this is Dirk at Basel Cellars. Hope everybody's doing well, everybody's safe. Today I'm doing a special evaluation of 3 beautiful wines. It's one of our most popular blends here at Basel Cellars. It's our Inspired blend. Inspired is a beautiful blend of Merlot and Cabernet Franc. So the most expressive barrels of Merlot and Cabernet Franc that we have in the barrel room, and we select every year to create this very distinct blend for you to enjoy. And what I'm doing today is evaluating 3 beautiful vintages, 3 distinct worlds in this very exclusive vertical. So we have 2014, 2015, and 2016. And let's start off with 2014. 2014 was a relatively warm year, a high yield year, and very early. So everything ripened very early. And then we look at 2015. 2015 was very hot, long growing season, record-setting temperatures in the summer, a lot of heat units, but we had a lower yield. The fruit was more intense, more structured, but also we had lower pHs in that year, so a little more acid in the wine. And then looking at 2016, it was a record year for Washington State production-wise, very high yield year. And what was unique about 2016 as well was it really cooled off towards the end of the season, and that allowed us to let the fruit hang and mature more, and that was very essential for our winemaking because we really had balanced fruit to work with. So let's look at the 14 vintage. This is a Columbia Valley blend of Merlot and Cabernet Franc. 74% Merlot, so Merlot heavy, and 26% Cabernet Franc. In this particular year, I used 85% French oak and 15% American oak. And the reason for the American oak was to give this wine that beautiful accent behind the fruit, and just to lift this wine up a little bit, and to give it a little more structure. And we aged this for about 20 months. Very floral, very herbal. Very pleasant mouthfeel, very soft. I would say definitely I would drink this wine now on the next 2 years for sure. It's almost reaching its peak, but just beautiful aromas you get on the nose, very floral. Then we look at the 2015 vintage. This particular vintage, like I said, was a really hot year, and that allowed us actually to produce very distinct Cabernet Franc, one of my favorite years for Cabernet Franc since I've been at Basel. And this actually is Cabernet Franc heavy, about 54% Cabernet Franc and 46% Merlot. In this particular year, I only use French oak, very subtle on the fruit, just preserving the fruit essentially. And then I also a little more conservative on the new oak. I only use 60% new oak. The fruit was so rich, so concentrated, that it didn't need much more oak. It didn't need that tannin structure from the oak. A lot of dark fruit, a lot of like red berry, dark, intense qualities on the nose. Definitely more structure, more complexity, a little more tannin, more acidity. Overall, very, very complex. For me, I would definitely lay this down for another 7 years. Great structure. Then the 2016, very exciting year. The balance of the fruit and the abundance we had that year gave us the opportunity to produce a Walla Walla Valley inspired, which is very exciting. And that's what we're trying to achieve, is make more wines, from this very distinct region and area. And this is leading off with Merlot. So this is 57% Merlot, 43% Cabernet Franc. This particular year, I only used French oak, about 80-85% new oak. The fruit, you get that red berry, Bramley fruit. It's a true representation of Le Colline and Double River Vineyard. Just very expressive. The thing that stands out for me about this wine, it's very balanced. The tannin is a little more modest. It's still there, but it's a little more modest comparing to the 15, and it's got great acidity. For me personally, I would age this wine for another five years for sure. And if I have to pick the wine that can age for a great time, or the longest time, I would say the 2015 for sure can lay down for about 7 years. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in purchasing this beautiful vertical, we will sell this in a 3-pack. It's $150 for these 3 beautiful wines. If you're a wine club member, it's $120, $5 shipping. And I hope you're looking forward to try these wines. Hope you enjoy them, and we look forward to sharing them with you pretty soon. So I hope everybody is healthy, and hope you stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers.